Time to open Vision.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Don't we now our gay apparel, la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, la 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 la.
Recycle!
Follow me in merry measure, la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, la 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 la. Flush away the old year passes, la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, la 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 la.
Let's take a look at Vision.
Sing with joyous songs
Full body spin time.
together, la 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather, la 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 la. La 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 la.
Okay, collector fam. Vision is a PVC statue, and it's been out for a while. So, like most of you who are fans of Vision, I've wanted the statue. I did get the resin statue, which you guys can actually see behind me next to Iron Man up there. Pretty cool. Very similar in their dress and style, a little different in their approach to the portrait and also to the dynamic pose that is being presented by the statue itself. So those are two very different, you can see up here, sorry, back there, boop. So two very different looks. This particular Vision is blessed with the Mind Stone still, and as you can see, the depiction is that he's using a Mind Blast, or at least it's starting to emanate, and that is that little bit of explosion that's coming off the top of his forehead. There's a better term for it. I'm not entirely sure what it is. So I'm looking at Vision, and we know, at least the MCU people, they understand what Vision is about. And if you're part of the comic book fandom, then you've known what Vision is about for a long time. Really quickly, let's go over some basic housekeeping in here. This is about 2 pounds total. Not very heavy at all. So, housekeeping, just about 2 pounds. Let's take a look at the overall size of the statue here. Okay, guys. So from edge of his hand out to edge of his cape here, seems to be right around a foot. So make sure you have that in, room there. And then from bottom of the base to approximately the top, well, we got 10 inches of space. And then for the depth here, from the fog or base all the way out to the back is about 6 inches. So keep those in mind when you're looking for a place to dress up your statue. Mine is going to go right next to the Wanda Vision Wanda Scarlet Witch, which if you haven't seen yet, please check out my review or go to Diamond Select Toys and pick up your own. In any case, let's chat about this guy right quick, okay? Let's do what we do. What do we look at first, everybody? Portrait, portrait, portrait. So let me take a look at the portrait. Okay. At first glance, the head seems a bit elongated, right? His nose, possibly a little perkier than I might be accustomed to. His eyes, I'm not sure what it is about them, but they seem a little close together. A little bit close together there. But overall, 100% I know this is Vision. He's got the original red face. You would have seen that again in the MCU. But you've also seen that in the comics a million times. So, yes, portrait, three cheeses, definitely we are going for the Vision comic book. Later, we're going to open up the resin Vision from Wanda Vision, and maybe we'll take a look at them together. For right now, let's take a look at the dynamic pose. Do you guys find this is a dynamic pose? I do. And here's why I feel like it's a dynamic pose. For one, he may not be leaping, jumping, but Vision has the ability to phase through objects. As you can see here, his legs are protruding through the back of this wall. That makes this statue way cooler. And intelligently, they use this as the pivot points to hold the character in place. So there isn't any wobble or wiggle to this guy at all. He's very firm in there. It doesn't matter where you grab him. And I will say that's in contrast to our friend the Scarlet Witch, who does wiggle because she's only got one point of contact down here. Not a big deal, but something you should be aware of. Okay? All right. Dynamic pose. He's obviously phasing through a brick wall. You can see down at the base down here, there is a massive tumble of broken concrete. We can call it rocks, but it's concrete. So this is a building setting. He's phasing through a brick. There's concrete blocks on the floor. Something has just happened here that exploded this entire space. Okay? Let's take a look as we turn him around and see his costuming. His costuming matches exactly the comic books and or the Wanda Vision series and MCU. Original. So when they showed this in Wanda Vision, he didn't have his MCU outfit on. He had this one on, 4 episodes in. I like his hand positioning here. He's got this thing going on, which basically tells me there's about to be some power, some force, something. And you can see, again, the Mind Stone is emanating some force. So he's about to do something cool here. The cape is fluttering in that direction, towards me. Well, what does that tell you? That means his motion is this way. That's a problem I have. Why? Because he's phasing this way. He's phasing in this way. The cape should have been out this way, and instead it's towards me. So, do you guys see what I'm saying here? He's phasing through the wall, coming towards me, which means this should be flailing out in that direction, and instead it's off in that direction. It's semantics. It's a statue, and I know that. Okay? Get off my back. But I am telling you, as far as physics is concerned, I don't think that's right. However, let's take a look at the back of the statue. A little bit better. Okay? Really cool the way they did the cape. There are some pieces here. I'm not sure texturally what the issue was, or if it was a paint job, but in the folds of the back of the cape where you see it flowing, which is all this area back here, there are some variations in color change back here, which I'm not sure are a paint issue or a printing issue. It's really difficult to see some of it back there, this stuff, like specifically right in here, which is what I'm talking about. Still very cool. Still very cool. Note that the cape does not touch the brick wall at all. There's a little gap in between there. So it's its own thing. Also note, very interesting, that if you look hard enough at Vision's foot back here, you can see the peg that they used on both of these things. I'll turn it around. Hopefully you guys can see that a little bit better. Right in here, you can see two little pegs that are inside. And I believe that's what they used to shore up the figure. Okay. Cool. Some water is splashing around. So not only is this a concrete area, this is an area where some of these concrete blocks have fallen into water and a splash has occurred, which actually makes the statue more dynamic for me. There are these little black dots you see, which are supposed to be, I guess, giving us the illusion that he's using his magic to pop through the wall. They're both on the back and the front of the statue. Both of them still very cool. I also like that the back of this wall here, even though the front is brick, you can see they put all this cracking in the back here. This is another wall about to come down. Now, it's not brick on this side, which leads me to some conclusions like it should be, but I forgive them that. On the actual base itself, I'm not sure what they're trying to represent back here. It looks like wood striation, but we know it's not. It's got to be more concrete. All right, let's take a look at the base. That's what it looks like on the bottom. It's very solid, although it's not completely all the way around. You can see there's little points in here. Nothing really big to mention here. It's got a lip over the top the center point, and I guess that adds to the level of stability that you're getting out of the statue, which again I can really appreciate. Where this guy looks the best, if I'm being honest with you, it's right next to her, right next to Wanda. Even though she's sort of more MCU oriented and he's more comic oriented, when you put them like I have in our full body spin together, you get to see pretty cool. Wanda Vision. So we have those pieces together. Right now, this is pretty inexpensive. I want to say this was only $40 right now, so $39.99, because it's been in their arsenal for quite some time. So if you don't get it, just understand it might go away and you don't have a chance for that. Then you got to go up with the resin up there at the top, which is way more expensive, but also very cool. Let me turn this guy around and give you guys another look at him all the way around. Pretty dynamic. I don't know, guys. If you've got room for it and you've already got Scarlet Witch, how can you not have Vision? How can you not have various forms of Vision? 1, 2, and then we have a mini bust that we're going to pop open here later. All in all, I would still say this is a 2 cheese statue. 2 out of 3. 2 cheese statue for me. Mainly because I'm not sure I love the way the cape is flowing right now. It just doesn't make some sense. And it bottoms out down here where I feel like it would be more, if it is whipping, it would be more narrow at this base down here and be flipping out. The artist in me wants to correct them there. But overall, it gives a depiction of his power set. You know the portrait is correct. It is a dynamic statue. They're giving you a lot to think about here, and the cost is not prohibitive. So if you're a Vision fan, if you're a Wanda Vision fan, and of course if you're a completist, like your boy, then you're going to want to pick up the Vision statue. So that's it. This is Tony the Toy Rat for Diamond Select Toys. Our buddy Vision and Wanda. I'm out.